Hi, so today we have Becky Davidson with us. She is a longtime RE/MAX Estate Properties agent from the beach areas. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So we're happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about how you got into real estate and how long you've been in real estate.
So I've been in real estate for 11 years now. And I got into real estate, actually, my mother's a realtor, so I was exposed to it for 20 years, and I would help her sometimes on the side. However, I did decide I didn't want to be a realtor. I thought she worked too much, took too many calls, and I told her I would never be a realtor. So I was a teacher, taught 3rd and 5th grade, and I ended up transitioning to real estate, and I love it.
You have a great loyal following, a client base. How do you get your clients, Becky?
I do. I have really loyal clients. 90% of my business is from friends, referrals, past clients. And, you know, it did take a few years. I started off doing the door knocking, cold calling, open houses. And, you know, I was really just pounding the pavement every day. And now, luckily, I've transitioned to have clients that are trusting of me, and they refer me business, and it's great.
And you've gotten, well known in your community. And so tell me, I know you say you try and be involved in different activities. You're part of some clubs. Tell me about how that works for you.
So I do have a book club, and it has been so great because not only is it fun and I love to read, but I've also sold almost everyone in book club a house now.
That's funny. There's a joke in there somewhere. Yeah.
Yes. So it has been awesome. I go to birthday parties, baby showers, anything I'm invited to, I always go because I tend to pick up business that way. I'll always get a new client or a referral or something by social events. So I try to do anything I'm invited to.
So Becky, do you use a CRM?
I do.
You do? Which one
So
do you use?
I use a CRM called Exact Contact Solution. I think it's $35 a month, so it's very reasonable. You can do e-blasts. I particularly like it because I have all my clients and friends and family in the database, and I can put reminders when to call them. So once a quarter, typically, I try to call everyone, and so every day, some will pop up and you call them.
That's right. And so do you do mailings as well?
I do.
Postcards, just listed, just sold? Tell me about that.
So for my clients, I like to do a postcard or some type of mailer once a quarter. And then I'll also do some postcards around listings I've sold, especially if it's a record sale.
Right.
And I do also a newsletter in an area that I farm.
And do you send out newsletters that are printed, you're saying, or are they digital? No.
Well, I do a monthly digital as well through my CRM.
Okay, great.
And I know you guys offer a great one too, so that's another option.
It is. And I know you do utilize our marketing department. I see your orders come through.
It's amazing.
Good.
You guys have really been such a help, and you guys are doing a really great job.
Thank you, Becky. Tell me a little bit more about how you stay organized as it is, or what your daily routine is.
Staying organized, I usually just try to have a schedule and daily schedule. So I usually try to do my prospecting, which is lead generation in the mornings. That way you get it out of the way, and then appointments can be in the afternoon. So I really try not to do showings in the morning if possible.
And so you're prospecting in the morning. Are those warm calls or cold?
It's both.
Both?
It's both. So now I do try to hit my database mostly because that's where I get most of my business.
Right.
But it's also important to call people you don't know as well. So when a long time ago, I used to be very scared to call my database. I hated doing it.
Right.
But now I know I need to because they give me the business.
Yeah.
So and it's fun to catch up with people. I'm very social. I love my friends and family. So, but I also door knock still.
Do you?
I still cold call.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for
I
you.
still do it all.
And so you meet clients for coffee or lunch or as well?
Sometimes. I do that sometimes, or I'll try to plan group dinners with a group of friends, something like that.
Yeah. And what about pop-bys at holidays and gifts? Do you do that?
I've done it, and it's great. And I would like to get back into it. I just get busy and I don't do it, but I have done it. It's so important in this business to be balanced. So I've really started to try to not pick up the phone every time when people call me right away. It's, if it's during the day and it's work hours, fine. But if it's at night and you're cooking dinner, it can wait. Right. So I'll put my phone on silent, and I even put it on silent at 8 p.m. till 7 a.m. So it's really helped a lot.
And tell us something else we may not know about you. What other are you a runner, or what kind of things do you do?
I just love to work out.
You do, oh, and that shows as well.
Yes, thank you.
So where do you work out?
At Equinox.
Oh, you
and
do?
I have a trainer too, and it helps keep me sane.
Yeah, it helps your mental as well.
Yes,
doesn't it?
and energy too.
So Becky, do you follow coaching, and who do you follow, and tell me about that?
Sure, I do coaching. I'm with Mike Ferry, and I've been with him pretty much since I started, and I'll never stop. And so when I go to my retreats, there's agents that have been there 30, 40 plus years, and they're really heavy hitters, and they're still in coaching. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business, you can still learn. And I follow this system, which is prospecting, talking to as many people as possible. And I have a weekly call with my coach. We go over my goals, if I'm talking to enough people, and holds me accountable too.
And sometimes that's scary, but it does, that accountability makes you also feel good about yourself when you accomplish your goals.
It does, yeah.
So Becky, you have a great following. You take really good care of your clients, and they just love you. I know your service, you go above and beyond the call of duty. Tell me why your clients are so loyal.
I think they're loyal because they know that I get it done. And I get offers accepted for clients that are very challenging to do. I had one client that was 5% down and not even the highest offer recently. We got it accepted. So I had another one that appraised 150 below, found them another lender, closed in 2 weeks. So I'm just able to get the transactions done. I'm also trying to constantly sell off market if possible. I've done 3 so far out this year. So I'm very connected in the industry, and I think I do a good job for them.
So do you think it's important to have good relationships with your fellow agents? And tell me why that is.
I do think it's important because it's good to have a good reputation so that they know that you're professional, that if, an offer is accepted from Becky, it's going to get done. So it is important. And I've had many deals accepted because of these relationships.
Isn't that awesome? Great. So if there was one thing that you would tell a new agent coming into the business today, what would you recommend to them?
I would say that you just need to stick with it, and you need to be consistent, and you need to just talk to as many people as you can a day, 25 at least, and do it every single day. And it might seem like it's taking a while, but you plant those seeds and the business will come. And I would just say, just be as consistent as possible.
Consistency is a key factor in success.
It really is.
Thank you, Becky, for coming in today.